In this tutorial, I'm going to give you an overview of the Rhino workspace and how I like to set up my Rhino workspace to be more efficient. So in our top panel, we've got all of our drop-down menus with our settings, like most programs. Then we've got our command panel, which we use to put our commands in. Depending on how you use Rhino, you might want to make this panel larger so you can see the commands you put in previously. I usually keep it quite small unless I need to see more information about what I'm doing. There's then a ribbon which has all of the different categories like seaplanes, views, viewports, transforming tools, and sub-D tools, and so on and so forth. And when you click these, it also changes this left banner. And then on this right side, we've got our properties panel and our layers panel. I like to separate my layers and my properties. So I usually put my layers panel over here. And we've also got our 4 panels, much like other software such as 3ds Max. So if I was to create a box, you can see the different sides of it. Let's just say we exploded it. You can see that we're getting different views in all of these panels. And some settings which I think are important to have up as well. We go into our selection panel in the ribbon. There's this selection filter tool which will let you choose the objects that you're making. So for example, I exploded this box over here. And if I offset the surface, if I turn surfaces off, I won't be able to select these surfaces which were exploded earlier, but I can select this poly surface from the earlier options. And for example, if I put a light in here, and let's just say that our light was stuck in between the objects. We couldn't select it at all. We can turn all of these off and just do a large selection just to select all the lights. So this is quite a handy tool to use and to have open and available. Another panel I turn on and off depending is this named views panel, and I like to just slot this next to my properties view. And then we can use this to save our different views that we want. And one more handy command is the full screen command for presenting your objects. This is probably the way I would present my projects when someone is coming to my computer